Thanks for watching this video. And I've got a special, amazing offer for you today that's really, I think, going to make a difference for a lot of people. I call it the Forget Google, Make Money system. Basically, it's where you can essentially forget, kind of say F you Google, but yet still build a business and make a lot of money and a lot of residual income where it just lasts forever. But you don't have to rely on the search engines. In fact, with this method, you never have to worry about Google screwing you over. You know, you hear all those horror stories about how people just recently, in fact, people were making a lot of Squidoo lenses, and they were making money off of those, and all of a sudden, Google slapped Squidoo really hard, and so Squidoo ends up turning around and banning bazillions of Squidoo lenses, and people's businesses suddenly went under. I mean, you've got people were panicking because of these new changes. So stuff like that happens all the time. Google decides to change its algorithm. You're done. Google decides to slap or add a new set of rules for pay-per-click where you can no longer, promote affiliate products. You're done. I mean, look at Amazon. Amazon.com just banned pay-per-click as one of its methods. If you were promoting and I mean, I know this has nothing to do with Google, but if you're promoting a physical product at Amazon.com with pay-per-click, driving to your website, you're done. There's just all of these things that can affect outside influence that can affect your business, and the system I'm going to teach you about, you never again have to worry about that, especially when it comes to the search engines. In fact, because you don't have to worry about search engine rankings anymore, you don't have to worry about keyword research. Who cares? Write the pages and I'm going to teach you how to do this, that sell. Who cares about stuffing keywords and making it unreadable for just so you can get some good search engine rankings? Forget it. All right. It means also forgetting massive backlinking. You no longer have to worry about spending 30 hours a day, trying to build all these crazy backlinks to your website just so you can beat out the next guy. I mean, you've got 10 spots you're competing for, and guy number one on top's got 3,000 backlinks. You got to get 3,001. Or, you've got to get higher PR ranks than he does. But then you knock him off for a few days, and he gets pissed, so he turns around and knocks you off for a few days. It turns into this big, ugly wrestling match. Well, you could forget all about that because the method I've got works its way around it incredibly well. Massive pay-per-click campaigns. You no longer have to worry about spending money in sending massive traffic that way. In fact, if you can talk or type, you can make this system work for you, okay? I can personally guarantee it. And so that's what this FU Google system is all about. It's about an old idea plus new ways of traffic and leverage. That's kind of the key word here is leverage equals this system. And let me talk about this. There is ways that you can get traffic without ever having to worry about it, worry about Google. And the way you could do this is through building up an email list. Now, before all of you leave and say, oh, I've heard this garbage before, I promise you haven't, okay? You can leverage your email list in ways that you've probably not thought of. And for example, I'm going to give you an example of this. If you want to build an email list and you don't have anywhere to start, and I know a lot of people say, well, I don't have anywhere to start. I don't have, I've got to do something. Well, you could do a service swap, all right? And a service swap is where you offer to do a service for somebody, and in return they pay you by sending a broadcast message out to their list, all right? So, for example, you build your email. You build up your opt-in page, your squeeze page. You build up your opt-in bait and your thank you page, and you decide to promote a product. You have it all set up. So now you go approach a guy who's in your niche, and you say, hey, I've got this cool new site that I want to get some traffic to. I'm willing to do for you something that you're not willing to do. I'm willing to do some dirty work for you. I'm willing to write you 5 articles, 10 articles a day for a month. If you send out a broadcast message twice to your list to send me traffic. All right, and that's just one small idea. Now I know I hear some newbies and some other people saying, "Oh, but I don't know how to build a list. I don't know, it's technical. I don't know how to write emails. I just don't want to bother with it." Well, that's why inside of this course, I've made it dead easy for everyone to build up an email list, all right? I literally hand you everything. I walk you through all the steps you need to take. I even show you how to upload the whole site to your server. I show you where to go to get everything you need. I show you how to set it all up step by step, 6 videos that shows you how to set up your own squeeze page, thank you page. I even provide for you 7 emails that you can use in your autoresponder sequence that convert really well, all right? I show you how to pick a product to promote, and then I turn around and I show you how to get traffic using your email list as leverage, 22 different ways that you can get traffic, okay? So this is an amazing system. Continue reading down the sales page to read more about it. I will see you inside my course.